Yo, what is happening, people? I don't think I've ever done this before on camera. Cried or showed emotion. It's usually like, yo, what's happening? What's up? But today, yesterday, day before yesterday, I got sent a link on Twitter to a fundraiser page called Save Our Stan, and it's about a 2-year-old boy who has been told that the NHS and doctors in England have nothing else that they can do for him. He got leukemia in 2019, and then he was all clear and he was back home. And then in June this month, 2020, they got told the horrific news that the leukemia had returned, and this boy is 2 years old, and they've been told there's nothing else that they can do for him, but that there's a life-saving treatment that he could possibly get in Singapore, but it's £500,000 minimum. Imagine being his mother and father and not being able to... Who has £500,000? Do you know what I mean? Not being able to pay for life-saving treatment because of money, because of fucking this piece of paper. They can't give their son, their 2-year-old son, their best chance at living because of fucking money. Yeah, I got sent a link to this fundraiser. Shout out to this lady who sent it to me. She was asking for me to retweet it, a simple retweet, and I saw it, and I thought, once I read the story, I burst out in tears, honestly, and I said to myself, I could, and I would do more than just a simple little retweet. I wanted to do something big for it. I wanted to raise money for it. Fucking hell, this story kills me, man. But I want to raise funds for it. I want to use my social media as a positive impact. We have 3 million people on here. They have currently, at the time of making this video, have raised £204,000. So they have £300,000 left to go. Now, I've set up this fundraiser. I want to raise as much money as I possibly can to contribute to that. We have 3 million people on here. I have 300,000 on Instagram. I have a big social media following, and I want to use that for positive. I want to use that for good, and I want to use that for something that's impactful. And this right here, this story fucking hit me, man. 2 years old. He's a beautiful, fun kid. I've watched a load of interviews with mum. I spoke to his mum on Facebook as well. And they just seem like a really lovely family. And it's just a heartbreaking story. And I want to use this social media following that I've got. It is cool to entertain and inspire and have fun and brighten up people's days and upload stupid videos. But what's the point in having this social media following, this massive following, if I can't do something fucking amazing with it? So, I've decided I am going to ride 1,000 miles on my push bike from Land's End, the bottom of the country, to John O'Groats, which is at the tip of Scotland. Now, it's a 1,000-mile ride. I'm untrained. I'm not going to have the correct gear. I'm going to absolutely send it. I've got a £9.99 hammock, which I'm going to string up on the roadside, on trees, in bushes, and sleep, wake up, and repeat. And I'm going to try and do 100 miles a day. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm going to keep pushing through every single day for Stan, and I want to do this in honour of Stan, and I want to raise as much possible money for Stan's fundraiser, and I want to help send him out to Singapore to give him the best chance at living a long, fulfilled, beautiful, amazing life. Nobody should have to be going through this, especially because of money. Like, the fact that there is a treatment there available that has proved to be successful as well. I watched another video on their Facebook page of a kid returning home after spending 6 months in Singapore. So the family will have to go to Singapore for a year with Stan. But I watched another video after a family returned from Singapore and their kid was completely cancer-free at this point because of this treatment. And it honestly just brought tears to my eyes watching this video. Like, everyone was cheering this family come in. It's fucking amazing. It literally gave me goosebumps and just made me cry. But yeah, this whole story is fucked up. I put on Instagram that I was planning on doing it if anyone had any tips, and I got loads of messages from people saying, I've done it, you need 6 months to 12 months of training, you need this, you need that. Now, the last time I got on my bike was about 2 months ago, and I've never done a big bike ride like that. I'm going to be documenting it, I'm going to be posting on socials, and I'm going to be trying to raise as much money as possible. But please, if you're watching this, just head over to the link in my description and donate anything you can, whether it's £1, £5, £10, £20, whatever. It all adds up. There's 3 million people on this page. If a small percentage of you donated £1 each, we would reach that fee. Now they need £300,000 more. They've got a lot of fundraisers going, and a lot of people are joining in, and a lot of people are doing amazing things. This hits me in the heart, yeah. I realise how amazing people are. Like, your regular, everyday people have an amazing heart and are fucking very good people. There's tens of thousands of people all around the country out there raising funds for little Stan, and they've currently raised over 200,000 in just over a week, I believe, which is insane. So we're going to make sure we get this 500,000, but I wanted to use my social media following to make a big impact and hopefully raise as much funds as we can to put towards that 500,000, well, the remaining 300,000. Please, guys, I beg you, if you do anything ever, please just donate to this cause. Like, read the story, link is in my description with all the information about little Stan, about his leukemia, and about the whole story, about his parents, about his life-changing treatment in Singapore. And honestly, I'm gonna start riding tomorrow morning. I don't want to wait. I read this story on Saturday, and I was like, I need to do something for this. I want to do something for this, but I don't want to just raise funds. I want to do something epic, like a charity role. I want to do as much as I can, so I'm going to be riding 1,000 miles. And the worst part of the 1,000 ride, this is where I'm starting. So tomorrow morning, Monday, weather's all decent Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, pissing down with rain. Thursday, a bit of sun. Friday, Saturday, rain. So I'm going to be up against it. But guys, I'm going to send it. I'm going to send it for Stan. I'm going to dedicate this 1,000 miles to Stan. And I want all of my followers, all of you, if you're watching this right now, to chip in some money towards it. If you can afford a couple of pounds, please chuck it in. Please donate to the fundraiser. I'm going to be sleeping in a hammock, a £9.99 hammock, and I'm just going to be pushing through every single day. It's going to be a battle, it's going to be a struggle, it's going to be a challenge, and I know that, but it's going to be absolutely nothing compared to what Stan and Stan's parents are going through. So I want to dedicate this to Stan. Save Our Stan. Link is in the description to my fundraiser. All the money that goes from that fundraiser after I do the ride will be transferred into the main Save Our Stan fundraiser. But guys, go read the story. Thanks for watching. Honestly, let's use social media for something positive. I'm fed up of using social media for my own gain and just to entertain. I have such a large following. I want to use it for something impactful and do something good for the world. And thanks so much for supporting. I love you all. You're all fucking amazing. And you can follow my ride. Head over to Instagram at Mr. Ali Law to keep up to date with my ride. It's going to be a struggle. I'm completely untrained. I haven't got the right gear or anything. I'm literally just going to be riding in madness merch. But I'm going to push through and I'm going to do it. I've had tons of messages saying you cannot do this. This is not possible to do without training. It is going to take you weeks, months if you're not trained. But I feel like I have a strong mindset. I feel like I'm going to struggle massively, but I'm going to push through and absolutely smash it. My legs are going to be dead. I've done like a 70-mile bike ride once, and my legs, I couldn't feel them for about 4 days. So I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to make sure I do it. Life is all about winging it. Life is all about sending it, and sending it for a good cause, and being a service to others, and making an impact in this world. And being a good person. That's what it's all about. So this is my bad boy bike that I'm going to be riding on. I bought these bags for the side of it, but they didn't actually fit. They were getting caught in the wheel, so I've had to make this little homemade frame. I'm going to fit just basic stuff in there. A bit of food, bit of water, some change of clothes, and a bit of rope, and my hammock. And actually I need to get a sleeping bag. I forgot about that. I need to buy a sleeping bag today. But the weather's amazing down here at the moment, but it's supposed to get bad Tuesday. But full send. Tomorrow I'm doing it, and I'm excited. It's going to be a hard struggle, a mental challenge, but it's gonna be a banger, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna get to the tip of the country. I don't know how I'm getting back down either. I haven't planned that far ahead, but I'm gonna wing it, see what happens. I'm literally 1,000 miles away from home. Maybe a train, I don't know. I don't even think there's any train stations that high up, but we'll figure that out later. We'll worry about that when we get up there. You know, guys, if you help donate to this cause, massive appreciation. I love you all. And follow me on Mr. Ali Law, or Snapchat, it's Ali Law, or Twitter, Ali A Law, or Facebook, Ali A Law. And to keep up to date, I'm going to be posting there every single day. So, guys, wish me luck. Let's do this. Hopefully hypothermia don't kick in when I've been riding and sleeping in wet clothes. Should be good. Should be a banger. I've got to go get my gears fixed as well. Shit! I'm so unprepared with everything. Look at my gears. They're proper fucked. Literally 11 AM right now, and I have to sort all of this stuff out and leave tonight. I've got a 5-hour drive down to Land's End, and then I'm going to leave my car in Land's End. I don't know how I'm getting back down from the top of the country, and I don't know how I'm getting my car back from Land's End either, but we worry about that later. But yeah, let's do this. See you in the next one. Peace.